y'all. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It's Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturdays are all about the music. And today, you guys have suggested one of my favorite voices. It's absolutely my favorite raspy voice out there, Sir Rod Stewart. The song title is I Don't Want to Talk About It. And if you want to help me out before we get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell. And if you do want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's put these headphones on and let's get lost to one of the best voices out there, Mr. Rod Stewart.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. But if I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, will the shadow hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the nights, feels the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, my heart is so hard. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. But if I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay.
Rod Stewart. I told you that I'm absolutely in love with his voice. And my introduction to Rod was with songs that were just a little bit more out there and a little bit more rockin'. But to me, I've always preferred the softer side to Rod. And this is another one of those songs that tap into that soft but very human side that is Rod Stewart. And like the way he's able to express emotions and then with that rasp in his voice, I feel like it just hits a little extra hard. I mean, the way he's able to express the heartbreak here in this song, I feel like you feel it, but also because heartbreak is a human emotion that we can't escape. If you're willing to love, you're willing to get your heart broken. So we all know this feeling that he's talking about of your heart being broken. And one of the lines is, if I stay a little bit longer, will you see my heart? And I think we've all been there, just like hoping, like, if we stick it out and if we show them that, like, we're willing to say that, maybe they'll see us and they'll love us, and maybe that'll be enough for them to accept who we are and love us for the person that we are. And the sad reality is, in this song, that that's not necessarily how it's going to end and how it's going to turn out, and like how he just doesn't want to talk about it. But then also, I feel like it's an extremely descriptive visual song when he talks about the stars in the sky basically being a mirror to her. I mean, that's beautiful and it's super poetic. And I just feel like there's so much more depth to Rod Stewart than I initially thought. Because I thought, well, this is just this kind of like out there, a little bit wild, raspy, just like hot, sexy Rod Stewart. But the more and more I've listened to him, the more I've just heard his heart. That's what it feels like. It's like you feel like you hear Rod Stewart's heart, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I think also I've just kind of fallen more in love with him as an artist and as the man, because, like, follow Rod Stewart's Instagram. I do. Follow Rod Stewart's Instagram. Like, he's so cool and he's so human, and he's this big, big rock star, yet it just feels like he's such a humble guy. And I feel like some of the earlier songs that I listened to, the rock inside of Rod Stewart, maybe I didn't get that humble, but perhaps that's why I love the softer side to his music, the human side to his music, because it is there and he's such a cool human being. So let's go ahead and get back to it.
But if I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart, my heart, oh, my heart.
Oh, no, I didn't want that to be over. Listen, I didn't know the song needed sax until the song gave us sax. And I feel like that might be one of my favorite combinations in music, is Rod Stewart's voice and a saxophone, because for some reason the rasp and soul that both of those two things that I just mentioned have somehow just fit together perfectly and effortlessly. And the thing is like I said, I didn't feel like the song needed sax, but when I got it, I was just, oh, it was just like you had to sit there and indulge in it, because the song was fantastic with the guitar work. And I say that because the bass added like the depth and the heart to the song. But then when we got the guitar solo, it was just so incredibly good, and it fit in with the emotion so well. It just felt like it kind of took you away for a moment. Listen, I didn't know Rod Stewart could just keep going and going and going with like hit after hit after hit and track after track that I absolutely love. But it's like I don't feel like I've ever heard a Rod Stewart track that I haven't been obsessed with. And this is one that I feel like I'm adding to the list. And to be honest, I loved it before, but I think the most memorable part of the song for me is going to be that sax at the end. It was perfect. So thank you guys for suggesting. Thanks for hanging out and listening to some awesome music with me. And thank you for your suggestions. If you want to help me out before we do go, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some Latin love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. I'll see you guys next time.